If I'm gonna, you know, spend that kind of money, it better like seal my hair with diamonds or something. I don't know. Something dramatic like that. Hello beauty babes and welcome back to my channel. I am Maria, aka agapelovegirl. Thank you so much for joining me today. So as you can tell from the title, this is an empties video. We are going to be talking some trash today. My little trash bin is so full because I haven't done an empties video in a long time. And I just been meaning to do this video and just haven't. So here we go. I'm going to get out some of these things because it is insanely full. Some of these things are products that I've talked about before, so I won't go into too much detail about, but just let you know that I've gone through them and all that kind of stuff in case you're new to my channel and all that. So the first thing I'm just going to get out of the way is these La Fresh waterproof makeup remover wipes. I've done a couple reviews for La Fresh and made several purchases from them, and I have to say that the waterproof ones, the ones in these purple packets, I believe are my very favorite. They really help remove the makeup, like when I'm being really lazy at night and don't want to go through all the spiel of doing a makeup remover and all that kind of stuff. This just makes it really easy. I keep these on my nightstand and they work really great. And so, yeah, I suggest purchasing from them via Oat Milk. That's what I usually do. They're on every couple of months, and you could get a really great deal, like a big box of them for like $8 or something. So it's a really great deal. I absolutely love La Fresh. You guys know that if you've been following me for a while. And let me get these two things out of the way. I went through 2 dry shampoos. Now this is my tried and true very favorite, the Suave Dry Shampoo, and this is like just under $3 and I absolutely love it. Then I have this So Gorgeous Volume Renewing Dry Shampoo. I purchased this just because I was curious to try. I got this from Sally Beauty Supply. It's like $9 or something, and usually I don't like to spend that kind of money on a dry shampoo, especially when the one I love is under $3. But I was like, I'm gonna give it a try and see what I think, and I actually didn't like it that much. I mean, it's okay. It wasn't like bad, but compared to the Suave one, I absolutely love the Suave one better. I feel like I get more volume out of this, and that it keeps my hair like it really absorbs the oil very well, and like my hair doesn't look or feel greasy still later in the day, whereas this and other ones that I've tried, like I feel like after a few hours my hair just looks oily and greasy again. So I don't know, I don't think it's worth it to spend a lot of money on a dry shampoo that you could get, you know, a better working dry shampoo, you know, for cheaper. So my very favorite body spray. If you're new to my channel, you might not know, but I love vanilla. Vanilla is my absolute favorite, and I also have a very sensitive nose, so I can't really do perfumes because they're too, like, usually tend to be a little bit too much for me. So I love wearing body sprays. My very favorite is this Body Fantasies Vanilla. I've worn this for years and years and years. I know maybe I should grow up in my scent choices, but I absolutely love it. It's my very favorite of all the vanilla scents that I like. Okay, another thing, this is the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid. I got this little deluxe sample size in a Walmart beauty box, and I really like it actually a lot. So I definitely think I'm going to, right now I have another one from Dove in my bathroom that I had before I got this. So I'm going to finish that up, and I think I'm definitely going to go back and get this one again because I really liked it a lot. I've talked about before that I seem to become immune to deodorants, and I feel like sometimes I wear a certain one for so long and then I just start stinking again even though I'm wearing deodorant. I hate that, but this one seemed to work really good for me. TMI there, I feel like sometimes, but you know what, you gotta say what you gotta say. Alright, I'm gonna move on to a few things. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This was in my 5 by fall products to use up by fall, and I don't know, I wouldn't not repurchase this again, not because I didn't like it, but just because I don't use primers all that often. I really only use primers when I really want to look nice, when I really want my, you know, pores to be filled in and for my makeup to last longer through the night if I'm going out or something, but I don't use them on a daily basis, and I feel like it's kind of a waste of money. And I have a couple other primers, some that I've gotten samples in boxes and other ones that I've just gotten to try, and I need to use them up. But then this is another product from my 5 by fall. This was the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. Obviously I used it all up. And I really like this a lot. I don't think I'm going to repurchase only because I have other setting powders that I need to use up, and that I really like, and so this is a really good one, but I don't need to repurchase another one, but it is a pretty good one. I'd recommend it. Next thing here is this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Moroccan Oil Treatment for frizzy, dry hair. This lasts me so long. I got this, actually my sister gave it to me for Christmas, like in a bundle of other beauty stuff, and I got it for Christmas, and so yeah, it's like almost Christmas time again, and here it is. It lasted me almost a year. I really like this stuff. Before I used this, I had another one from Garnier Fructis, and it was the green like ball kind of with a pump serum stuff. And she was going to get me that, but she couldn't find it, so she got me this instead. And I actually think I liked this a little bit better than that other one from Garnier. But overall, I love Garnier products, and I like this a lot. I used it after I, would shower and put it in my hair while my hair was wet and stuff. But right now I have other stuff that I'm using that I absolutely love, so whenever that stuff runs out, I will probably go back to this or whatever. I don't know, but I like it a lot. Okay. This is the Ben Nye Final Seal, a matte makeup sealer. Okay, and I've talked about how I feel about setting sprays before also, and this one is actually really good. I think I remember this being recommended. I cannot remember who recommended it, but I remember people saying it was like the best, really locks in your makeup, and it does. But also what I've said before about other makeup sprays is that like when they spray, and there might be a little bit in here. Oh, wow, that actually misted really well. You can't see that probably. But anyways, I felt like setting sprays, I really wish they came in more of an aerosol can so that they sprayed really evenly. The problem with these kind of pump sprays is they kind of like spray and you get these big dots like left on your skin, and so I've found that if I spray it and then kind of pat it with like a beauty sponge, then it kind of works okay. But if you don't do that, then you get like little water droplet things on your skin, and it seems like this stuff will seal in the makeup just in those spots. And if you look at your face later in the mirror, I notice I've done that a couple times and not really paid attention, and I have makeup that's sealed up in a couple little spots, and then around it it's like worn off. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. So I love setting sprays because I feel like they really do help to keep your makeup locked in place, but at the same time, the way it's misted, it just, it's so frustrating, and I wish they just sprayed more evenly. So this one really holds in place if you could get it to mist evenly. What I've tried to do is kind of just spray, and rather than spraying on my face, spraying in front of me like the big mist and then kind of walking into it so it's more of a finer mist going on my face, and that seems to work. Otherwise, kind of patting my face again with like a beauty sponge makes it, not get so water droppy all over your face, if that makes sense. So I really don't like that about setting sprays. Such a bummer. Okay, here's another dry shampoo. I forgot about this. This was a sample of a dry shampoo that I got in an Empties bag, and I believe for just this size, this deluxe size, it's $10. The full size is $20. And let me tell you guys, like I said about the other dry shampoo, it's just a regular dry shampoo. It wasn't anything that was like, oh, this is amazing, it deserves to be so much money. It's like, I don't know, I wouldn't go and buy this again. It worked, and I used it while I had it because I got it, for free, but would I pay $20 or even $9 for this little thing? No way. But it's supposed to be like extra gentle dry shampoo with oat milk and da-da-da-da, so I mean, I don't know. To me, it's like a dry shampoo is a dry shampoo, and if I'm gonna, spend that kind of money, it better like seal my hair with diamonds or something. I don't know. Something dramatic like that. This was the Cativa waterproof automatic eye pencil. I got this in a Beauty Box 5 box. I used it all up. I actually switched this out. I was using a Jordana black eyeliner pencil and switched it out when I got this. I actually really liked it a lot. I prefer the automatic pencils as opposed to the ones you have to sharpen, and this really was waterproof, stayed a long time. I actually liked it a lot. So yeah. Then this is another product from my Finish 5 by Fall. I talked a little bit about it in those videos, so I won't go into a lot of detail either. This is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation with salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree oil, and aloe. And I actually, really like this a lot. It covered really well. Yeah, it's a great foundation actually. Next thing was the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer with SPF, and I think this is one that I finished, but I wasn't that impressed with. I think something about maybe it was the SPF in it or something, or I don't know, I didn't like it that much. So yeah, this is just a $1 billion brow gel, and there's a little bit left in here, but it's kind of gotten gross, you know, because of when I put it on and use it after applying brow color pencil or whatever, it gets all goopy and gross. But that I pretty much just finished up. I had another one to open up and use, so I did. These are products that I've actually renewed. Okay, so this is the full-size Trace Skinnerax system that I had before. I purchased this back in February, and I talked a little bit about this in a recent Mailbox Monday video because I purchased this set again, except for the mid-size, so they were a lot smaller. But I started using this in the beginning of the year when my face was breaking out like crazy, and it was just awful. I'll insert a photo of my face, how it looked before I started using it. And I use this, and this system is really what helped clear up my skin. I absolutely love Trace Skinnerax. I've done a video review, I've done a blog review. I love Trace Skinnerax, and so I purchased this full size to see if it would help me clear up my skin, and it did. And then I kind of stopped using it for a while because I was asked to review some other skincare products for some other skincare lines and stuff. And so I've had the opportunity to try several different skincare products this year, and all of them are really great and I really enjoyed them. But I actually decided to go back to Trace Skinnerax after finishing up other reviews because after I've stopped, like I said, using other products, my face started breaking out again, and I'm not sure what it was or whatever. My face isn't like crazy broken out, but I could see that it's starting to get broken out again, and so I thought before it gets any worse, I'm going to go back and start using Trace Skinnerax. So I did finish up what I had left in the system before, you know, I switched over to other skincare products, and then I purchased a new set, which some of you might have already seen in a Mailbox Monday video. Next up are some more beauty items. So this is the True Blue Spa Malibu Smooth Body Scrub. I got this at Bath & Body Works, and surprisingly, even though it smelled a little bit like coconut, which I don't like coconut normally, I actually really like this scrub. So yeah, I love body scrubs. And then I finished up another body spray. This is probably my second favorite body spray. This is the Avon Naturals Vanilla Body Spray, and so I do have a backup of that. Oh look, some more La Fresh wipes. So yeah, a couple more. I love these. These are my favorite. Like I said, I didn't realize I had so many in there. This is a $1 billion brow pencil that I used up, and it's actually like I took the tip off here. I'm gonna have to insert a photo here or something because I love this $1 billion brow pencil. It's my very favorite way to fill in my brows, and I do have a backup that I'm using right now, another one that I had, but I noticed like once this was like wouldn't click up anymore, I still felt like there was still some product in there, and I was like, I need to get it out. So what I actually did was just unscrewed the cap, and then this little stick was left, and there was actually quite a bit more product left in there. So I took a picture of it to show you guys, so I knew I would insert in this video. Oh! Buttercup wants to say hi. Oh, hi! Ah! She's in here hanging out with me today because it's just me and her at home today. Hi! Say hi, Buttercup! Say hi! She probably has to go to the bathroom. I'll take you to the bathroom? Anyways, so I knew I would talk about that. I want to insert a picture. So if you get this or any kind of brow product that's like a pencil automatic, see if you could take the top off. And there was quite a bit more product left, so I was really surprised and happy about that, so that I wasn't just throwing product away. So I'm going to remember that every time I have these brow pencils and get down to where it won't click up anymore, because there's actually quite a bit more product left over. Let me take my doggy to the bathroom. More things left. I'm really trying to speed through this so I'm not rambling on too much for you guys. Okay, this is the Brigio Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I believe you got this in a Ipsy bag. I think it was Ipsy. It might have been Beauty Box 5, but I really think it was Ipsy. And I didn't get a chance to try this before filming that Ipsy unbagging. And usually I do reviews, so I said I would stick it in my empties. But let me just tell you, this stuff did nothing. I would not recommend. No, I felt like it didn't feel like it even conditioned. My hair didn't feel any different, didn't feel any softer. It didn't even feel like I used conditioner in it. It just didn't do anything. I wasn't impressed. No, 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 no. So, yeah, no. Next thing I have is the Clinique Super Balm Lip Treatment. I've talked about this previously before. I absolutely love this lip treatment. It's one of my very favorites. It used to be my favorite, my very favorite before I tried a few other lip products for conditioning the lips, but highly recommend this. I definitely need to get more, but this stuff is amazing. Next thing is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is just a little baby sample size of the Shadow Insurance. I actually wasn't quite a huge fan of this product at first, but then I eventually grew to love it. Not necessarily just for eyeshadow. I actually have been using this mostly under my eyes actually before I apply a very thin liquid concealer and brightener for my eyes, and I feel like that helps. This helps really keep the concealer locked in place and staying in place. And you know, because the concealer I use is the one from e.l.f., which is a little bit more cheaper and it's very thin, but this really helps keep it all day long, and it helps it not crease, and I just really like that combination of using this to under my eyes for my dark circles to help, you know, keep my concealer in place all day. Next product, two e.l.f. products, is the e.l.f. liquid liner. This is actually one of my very favorite liquid liners. It's cheap. I think it's $1, maybe $3, but I think this one's $1, and I like it a lot. It's just one of my favorites. Next thing is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I've talked about this before. I love this. It's actually a pink tone with a little bit of shimmer reflex. It's not the kind where it looks like there's sparkle under your eyes or anything. It just like it catches in the light and makes your eyes look brighter. And I love this, and I've talked about this before, but what I do with this is I mix a little bit of this with a little bit of the Ben Nye Banana Powder. And so the mixture of the pink tones and the yellow tones in there with the shimmer, like light reflecting pigments in this, is just perfect. It's the perfect under eye setting powder, at least for me. I absolutely love it, and I definitely recommend using that mixture if you like need to set under your eyes and you have dark circles. I really love it. I think it's great because it's kind of makes it a little bit more versatile, because not everybody has yellow undertones and not everybody has the pink undertones, but it's kind of like a mixture and balances. I think it would be great for everybody, so definitely recommend this High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder mixed with the Ben Nye Banana Powder. My favorite. Last two items are some mascaras. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I got a sample of it and actually fell in love with this mascara. Really like it a lot. The next mascara is the Define the Lash Mascara from Maybelline, this green one, which if you are new to my channel, then let me just tell you, this is my holy grail favorite mascara. And yeah, I actually loved these two mascaras together. Like, I felt like when I wore these two mascaras together, I think I would put on this one first and then this one over it, and it literally made my lashes look like I was wearing falsies. And yeah, so those are just literally the perfect combination of mascaras. I absolutely love them. So yeah, and that is it. That is all for my Empties video. I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the products I mentioned, because I know I kind of went through them really quickly, just let me know. I'd love to answer any questions for you. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.